Welcome to ZenTen with Jackie Rose of Zentangle. This is day one of a new week where we spend the first 4 days, Monday through Thursday, drawing the design, keep adding on to it, and on day 5, on Friday, we shade it and complete it. So we're going to start off today with our pencil. And let's take a nice deep breath in and out, relaxing, and very gently, let's just draw a dot with our pencil in each corner of your sketchbook, your page, or maybe you're using a Zentangle tile, which looks like this, so very similar in size. I'm just using this sketchbook mini journal. And now with each breath, nice and slow, let's draw a line between each dot. It's not straight, it's kind of wavy. Anything you'd like, any way you'd like to draw these pencil lines connecting all 4 dots to create a frame. Focusing how the pencil feels in your hand on the paper. There's no perfection in Zentangle, so there's no right or wrong. Now we're going to actually put down our pencil. I think. Let me think. How do I want to do this? Okay. Yeah, we'll put down our pencil. Let's pick up our pen and shoot for kind of the middle area of this bottom border. And we're going to come up and draw a petal. So we're going to come up as far as maybe kind of towards the middle, a little bit further down, and then back down to that point. So take your time, go nice and slow, thinking of kind of like this big petal. So I went a little bit further than halfway up, but it really doesn't matter. Wherever you land, you land. There's no right or wrong in Zentangle. And now we're going to give this an inside aura. So an aura is just tracing along the same shape, kind of giving it an outline or an inline in this case. Everything's slow and relaxed. Now inside this aura, we're going to start to give it these little arc shapes, almost like little ladybugs, we call them. And we're just going to, where we end one, we're going to start the next. So just these small little arc shapes, almost like mini ladybugs. And we're going to do that all around the perimeter of this petal. So let's really go nice and slow. Let's breathe in and out with each stroke. And if you have some nice soft meditation music, I suggest putting that on if you haven't yet. It helps us to slow down and relax, or just be in nice quiet mode. Focusing on each stroke, each time you draw, whatever you're drawing wants your undivided attention. So just pay attention to what you're drawing. Relaxing. Your pen only needs a light grip. Don't hold on too tightly. Now, if you have some space like I do here, you can start doing this on the other side. Leaving some space in the middle here. And if not, that's okay too. If they're touchy, that's all right. Everything's a suggestion. Always listen to your inner artist or just let your pen be zen, and whatever you draw is what you're meant to draw. The goal is not to do it exactly like me, because that will be impossible. None of us can do it exactly like anyone else because we're all different. Just make it your own. And as you can see, I got a little bit more tighter on this side, so I'm just going to do it as far as I can and then stop. And if you have some space like I do over here, and this was my intent, but obviously my intent did not, because this is why we don't focus on the outcome. Whatever happens, happens. So I'm going to continue with my pattern on this side where I'm just going to put in little tiny orbs, little circles, nice and slow and relaxed in between this white space. So Zentangle is a meditation art form, so I try not to talk too much. So when I'm not talking, please really relax into each stroke and treat this as a meditation. Trying to draw slower and slower whenever you can. Remembering to breathe, focus, be in the present moment. That's what Zentangle is all about. Being in the present moment. Letting everything go. And now let's give this another aura, but this time it's going to be a little bit thicker, a little wider. So just going to kind of come up like this. Now we'll just give it these little wavy lines and over that. Just a wavy line, almost like an S shape, and over that. And inside here, we're just going to draw some nice straight lines. Letting go of perfection, doesn't have to be perfectly straight. And we're going to do that to every other one, right? So the next one would be down here. And then for the others, we're going to go the other direction. Actually, instead of going the other direction, I think I'm just going to do this kind of arc line in this corner and just keep oring that. And then do that with the other one. Great. And now on the inside here, we're going to kind of just come up and flow. So we're going to just kind of go, we're just kind of flowing from edge to edge. Just kind of a flowy, windy line. So from where it ends, and it's kind of a continuous, I'm not even lifting my pen up, and I'm just kind of zigzagging, but in a roundish way rather than a pointy way. And just letting the pen just go any way it wants, just kind of flowing, rounding on the edges. And then in between each one of these, I'm just going to put in a dot, really focusing on that dot, or darken little circle. It's like a polka dot. And it doesn't matter where, just going in each section, focusing, giving it my undivided attention, nice and slow and relaxed. So please remember to give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Just click on the like button or the thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and come back tomorrow for the next step. Have a wonderful, relaxing day.